Hey everybody, this is Zach with Bluebird Running Company in Las Cruces, New Mexico. If you haven't been to our new store, we're located in downtown Las Cruces at 300 North Main Street. We're on the second floor right above Rosie's Cafe. So today I wanted to talk to you about some of the new shoes from On that have come out and what to expect in terms of fit and sizing. And so I'll start with the Cloud. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with the Cloud. It's been around and in the On lineup for a long time. We've always built it as their entry-level running shoe. And if you like a firm midsole, this is a great shoe. This was the first shoe that I ever ran in from On, and On is the first shoe company that we carried. So we've worn a lot of Ons, and we still do. We're big fans of the shoe brand, and that was before we started carrying them, but we love them even more now that we have so many shoes at our disposal that we get to try. But at any rate, the Cloud is a shoe that fits a half size short. So if you do decide to buy the Cloud, just be aware that you want to size up a half size from your normal size. So for example, I normally wear a men's 10. So whenever I get the Cloud, I get a 10.5 so that it fits properly. So that's the Cloud, size up half size. Now, recently an updated version of the Cloud came out called the Cloud 5. You can still get the Cloud, but you can also get the Cloud 5, which is a little different. The midsole is different, the upper is a little different. They took out that line across the bottom of the midsole that you see on the Cloud. So this is a great looking shoe. It's a little bit more sleek, and also comes with the elastic laces that the Cloud comes with, and comes with regular laces as well if you want to change them out, although a lot of people like to use this shoe as a slip-on. So this shoe, the Cloud 5, also runs a half size short. So again, if you're gonna get the Cloud 5, you want to size up a half size. So again, for example, I wear a 10, so I would wear a 10.5 in the Cloud 5. Now, to confuse you a little bit more, this is the Cloud 5 Push. So this is different from the Cloud and the Cloud 5. This is a Cloud 5 Push. So this one has a different upper from the other shoes. Similar midsole to the Cloud 5. I haven't tried this shoe on yet. Michelle tried on a pair yesterday and took it home. She really loves it. She said it just fits differently, and there's more room in the shoe. And what's nice about the Cloud 5 Push is that it fits true to size, so you do not have to worry or think about sizing up in this shoe. So the Cloud 5 Push runs true to size, so you would buy your normal shoe size in this. So for example, I wear a 10, so I would wear a size 10 in the Cloud 5 Push. Next up is the big shoe that's been in the news recently, and a lot of people have reviewed and really liked, and that's the Cloudmonster. This is a great shoe. I've been running in it. Michelle has a pair too. This shoe, the cushion is great. The toe off is great. It has a little bit more severe rocker than the other On running shoes. So if you're a fan of Hoka running shoes, you might want to give the Cloudmonster a try due to its outstanding cushion and then the great toe off. So it's great for long runs, tempo runs, just kind of everything in between and beyond. So just a really good feeling shoe, and the upper is really nice and thin, and just like all On shoes where they feel super light. This is a great addition to my arsenal of shoes. And if you run in different shoes, or if you don't already have a cushion shoe in your road shoe rotation, this would be a great shoe to try out. And also, if you've never tried On, a lot of people, from what I've seen so far, a lot of people who normally haven't been fans of the other On running shoes, they're huge fans of this shoe. To me, this reminds me a little bit of a Hoka because of the cushion and the rocker, but it's not as firm as a Hoka like the Clifton. To me, this feels similar to the Clifton, but it doesn't alter your stride as much as a Clifton does, and then you get a better toe off because of the compression that occurs when you touch down on your foot. than you would with like the Clifton or other Hoka shoe, where there's not a lot of give in the foam that they use. So this is a great shoe. I really recommend this shoe. We have limited sizes in this right now, but we'll be getting it more in as time goes on. Great shoe though. Next up is the Cloudvista. Now this is their newest trail shoe, and this is a shoe that looks similar to the Cloud Ultra in some ways, with the Cloud Tech and the firmness of that tech in the midsole. The main difference though is that the Cloud Ultra has the sock like booty that some people can't fit their foot into. So if you have a wider foot, this shoe may not work for you, but if you have a medium size foot to a smaller foot, this is a great shoe. Very protective underfoot. I wore this at a race in the Davis Mountains last year. Didn't feel a thing. Just really great protection. So this one also has Kevlar in the upper, and this one has a little bit higher stack. This is an 8mm drop, and then the Cloudvista has a 7mm drop, and the Cloudvista is lighter than the Cloud Ultra. And so Cloudvista is also an everyday trail runner, and if you live in a place like Las Cruces, where we have so many great places where you can run from road to trail, trail to road, especially on our ditch banks or levees, as they're also called. This is a great shoe for if you're going to run both road and trail and just want to use one shoe. This one has a lot more softer cushioning than the Cloud Ultra. This one feels a little bit more firm, but this one has more cushion in it. It has a lighter upper, and has a lighter price tag too. It's only $139.99 for this really great shoe, compared to the Cloud Ultra, which is $179.99. And the Cloud Ultra is meant for ultra distances. So if you're running trail ultras, that's a great shoe for that. This one, not really designed for ultra distances, but good for short to medium long runs. I haven't tried this shoe on yet, but I'm looking forward to it. But just a totally different feel from the Cloud Ultra, and really feels good. Michelle really liked this shoe. So some of the advice out there right now is to size up a half size in this shoe. So when Michelle tried it on, she wears a women's 10 and she needed to size up to a 10.5. When I put it on, I wear a men's 10 and I was able to fit into a 10 without any problem. So it just depends, I guess, on the foot and how you normally wear or size your shoes. So for example, for me, I have one foot that's bigger than the other. So for one foot I could wear a 9.5, and then the other foot I need to wear a 10 because it's a little bit bigger than the 9.5. So that means I go with the bigger size, the 10, which is what you'd want to do. You always want to size up for the bigger foot or your longer foot. So that's why I wear a 10, and that's why I don't have any problem with the Cloudvista in terms of having to size up. So just keep that in mind, that if you haven't tried it on, make sure you try it on either with us in Las Cruces or your local running store if they carry this shoe, because it could fit different depending on the length of your foot and how you normally fit your shoes. So definitely give this a try on before you buy. So that's it. Those are the new shoes that I just wanted to take some time out and give you some advice and what to expect with some fit and feel. Now they'll feel a little bit different as far as the cushion. And so those are the new shoes, and they're really cool. The most popular shoe for us right now though is the Cloud X, and it's been popular for men and women, and it's just because it combines so many great things with the wider forefoot, the heel cushioning, and then also you get a lot of protection with the heel cup for your Achilles heel. So if you have any Achilles heel issues or injuries, the Cloud X is a good shoe to wear to help get you back on the right track. So with that, I'll say goodbye. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your support and appreciate you watching. If you have any questions about any of the other shoes in the on lineup, let me know. Just stick to the running shoes because that's mostly what I know. I don't get into like the hiking boots. I do have some of their lifestyle shoes, which I love too. But if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. And just one more thing. We now carry Saucony, and we're real excited to carry Saucony. And starting off, we've brought in the Peregrine, which is their most popular trail shoe, great trail shoe. And then we also have the Ride, the new Ride. And then we also have the new Kinvara. So stop on in. We'd love to help you out. We got other great brands as well. So take care and enjoy your run.